Hey guys, so welcome to week 35. And I cannot believe I'm even saying that I'm 35 weeks pregnant because in like 2 weeks I'm going to be full term. Like, this is nuts how fast this has gone. So yeah, 35 weeks pregnant. That means, well, if this was my first pregnancy, in a week and a half, I would have my baby because Olivia came at 36 and a half weeks, whereas Robert came at 39 weeks, a day before my due date. So it's like in my head, I'm thinking this baby can come anytime between 36 and 40 weeks because with my previous pregnancies, if you go by that at all, which I don't really know if that has anything to do with it, yeah, that's right where I stand. Like, that's crazy. So, you know, definitely prepping for baby, in baby mood, nesting mode, you know, all that, trying to get the last few things done that need to be done. And gosh, so yeah, at most 5 weeks left. Crazy. But I know that it'll fly. I mean, it feels like it's going by really slow right now because like now it's just like waiting. Like, you're just like, okay, I'm uncomfortable. I'm waiting for baby. You know, even though I know right now it's too early, I want baby to stay in as long as possible, all that blah, 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 blah. But at this stage, I'm sure most will agree, you start getting anxious to meet your baby. And, you know, you just start getting like ready to like go into labor. So I'm going to dive right in. For symptoms this week, I've definitely been feeling the burden of being almost 9 months pregnant this week. I've been feeling very sore, not crampy, not menstrual cramps. I mean like ligament pain crampy. My feet have been like bothering me. My feet are tired by the end of like my work shift. Like, all I want to do is sit down at that point and just relax and get off my feet because they're just starting to kill me. Like, they like throb sometimes. It's like, oh, I just want to rest my feet or put my feet up, you know? My legs feel like sometimes like they weigh 1,000 pounds each. Like, they just feel so heavy and it's like so much effort to like walk. And this is what I mean by this is I work on my feet all day. So 8 hours, I'm on my feet. We don't really get a chance to sit down. I probably could if I asked, guys, but I don't. So, you know, like, come almost the end of my shift, like my feet and legs are screaming. I'm ready to just relax and sit down. So, but as of today, I have less than 2 weeks left of work, and then I go on my maternity leave. So it's just like getting through these last 2 weeks. Yeah, so I've also been feeling bigger, my belly just uncomfortable. It's hard to get in a comfortable sitting position. It's hard to sleep. At night, I have, sleep is hit or miss. Like, either I wake up like once or twice or I wake up like 5 or 6 times. But it seems like I always wake up when I fall asleep on my back, or if I roll over on my back. Like, I wake up like, and I'm like, oh, hold on, let me fix this. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not supposed to sleep on my back. So I'll quickly turn on my side. So I'll roll from side to side, like every night. And I just, you know, find myself like I really can't get a full night's rest. Let me switch you guys over. Be a little better. So yeah, so sleep's been kind of, you know, hit or miss. Although I haven't been waking up to pee as much at night, maybe because I haven't been drinking as much before I go to bed, but I don't know. Other symptoms, yeah, just a lot of ligament pain, almost like Charlie horses, but they're in my belly. And I notice them a lot, like if I sleep on one side for a long period of time, maybe baby starts to rest on that side of my uterus. So when I go to get up, sometimes I have a really bad cramp there for like 30 seconds to a minute before it goes away. So yeah, it's kind of weird. Other symptoms, I still have the acne. Sometimes, like right now, it's a little bit better than it was previous weeks. So maybe it's starting to clear up. I don't know. But I bought a new facial oil that's cleared up all my dry patches. So that's been like a little bit better. My skin's been a little bit better. But I have noticed when I wake up in the morning, my eyes are extremely puffy, like extremely puffy. And I think it's just like water retention. It's the only thing I can think of because I'm still eating the same as I've been the whole pregnancy. So for me to puff up now, like I'm just pretty sure it's like water retention. The other thing I was going to mention was Oh, I've been having a lot of Braxton Hicks today. They come and go throughout the week. Some days I have more than others. They're never regular or anything like that. But today at the grocery store, I noticed that I was getting like quite a few of them. So I was starting to like wonder if they were in a pattern. But as soon as I got home and sat down, they went away. So I'm not worried about labor or anything like that. So yeah, so cravings, still just sweets, anything sweet. I have been craving oatmeal, like with fruit and brown sugar, and I've been eating it every day. Like tonight for dinner, we're going to have leftovers because we have a lot of leftovers. And I'm thinking, I kind of like want oatmeal for dinner. So I might just make that. But that's it for cravings. Not really anything like crazy or anything like that. I did have my doctor's appointment yesterday. My blood pressure looks good. My weight gain so far for this pregnancy is 20 pounds. So I'm right on track with my last pregnancy, which I gained 27 pounds with him. So, you know, I'll probably be like right around there by the time I deliver. My dog's gonna bark. But yeah, so now I will start seeing him weekly. So I'll go next week and, you know, until I deliver. I don't think he checks for dilation until 39 weeks. I'm not anticipating. Susie! I don't know if you can see him. But anyway, he doesn't check for dilation, I don't believe, until 39 weeks. That's when he checked me the last time for dilation with my son. So I don't think he's going to start doing that quite yet. And really, I don't mind because, I mean, I know you can be dilated for like a month before you deliver. I know my 2 previous pregnancies, by 36 weeks, I was already 4 centimeters, and it really doesn't mean anything. So, so I'm sure that I will be dilated, but I really don't care to know. I'd rather just wait instead of like risking infection or anything like that can come from checking for dilation. But yeah, so next week when I see him, he's going to check me for the Group B strep. I'm not sure what else, but he said he was going to examine me. So we'll see. I don't know if I mentioned in my last video, but baby is heads down, according to my ultrasound. And when I was at my doctor's appointment yesterday, she could feel the baby's head down. So baby is still head down, which is great. Yeah, so that's it for that. If you guys want to check out my Facebook fan page, I will leave the link below in the comments. But it's Alex Live, Love, and Laugh. And what I'm going to do, I don't update on that all the time with pictures and all that as far as my belly. But what I will definitely, absolutely 100% use that for is labor updates. If my water breaks, if I start having contractions, if I'm going to the hospital, if I'm in labor delivery, you know, progression, all that I'm going to update on Facebook. So if you guys want to follow that or like that page, you'll be able to see my updates. So I recommend that you check that out. And then also after this video, I'm going to record what's in my hospital bag. So, and I'm just warning you, it's probably way more than anyone else would take, but that's just how I pack. So I will do that. So be sure to check that video out. Otherwise, guys, I will see you at 36 weeks. Yeah, let me show you my belly. See? That is my 35-week belly. $35 weeks. Woo. I feel low, but I don't know. Maybe that's just the way baby's sitting. Alright guys, so like I said, just be sure to check out my Facebook page and my hospital bag video, and I will see you next week. Bye.